and try to add to their shot total. This one rings around to the far side of Truman. Truman's pass attempt was blocked, knocked away. Good job by Burnside. Finds Shouty in front. Shouty trying to poke at it from underneath, but play is stopped. And Sergeyev did enough to keep it out of his cage. Still over a minute to go on the 4-on-4. This one dumped in. The Bucks are going to get a change, all except Shouty. Shouty got a piece of that pass, is able to steal it, gets it to Truman. Truman's shot attempt, I think, was blockered away by Sergeyev, and it goes over the boards and into the netting. Dumps it all the way down and around. Fredericks wins the race behind the cage. Paul Davey had it, lost it, and eventually it's taken away. Coming out of there with it, Aiden Dubinsky. Legal play in the slot, and a goal is scored on a little dangle by Cole O'Hara in the slot. It was a beautiful pass. A lot of credit to Aiden Dubinsky for hustling it up to the forward line, allowing the forwards to set themselves up. Sean McEwen among those who had joined the rush. Then that's taken away. Here's Montgomery. He's got a 2-on-1. Fires it at Keppel. It's loose in front. Still loose. And eventually Keppel dives on it to cover it up. And now we're going to get a little extracurriculars and having an uphill battle against a goaltender like Arseny Sergeyev. 15 minutes to go here in this second period. This shot lobbed. Montgomery fires cross ice. And as he was on his knees, punching it in, Graham Gamache, his 5th of the season, and it is indeed 2-0 Tri-City. Peeking around the horn, just dumps it back in deep. This one again leaks in front and fired. Big hit by, and now we're going to get a little extracurricular here. And it's going to be a full-on swinging fight. And Fyodor Nikolaevich is going to end up on top. And the crowd loves that. This is a new kid from Belarus, just his 7th game for the Bucks. And it's hit out to center ice. Backhanded to Pascucci. And the two teams struggle to find an opportunity. Here is O'Hara. What a beautiful pass. And in denial, O'Hara was hit. Won by Tri-City. Pass to this near side, Vinny Borghese. Borghese back outside. Chernesky in air. Sniper. 3-0 Tri-City. He hit the blue line, did Chernesky in air, and then walked right in on a perfect pass. The Buccaneers in need of an answer. All the way down, Kieran Sebrian. They'll track it down. They'll get it out in another 2-on-1 odd man rush. Here come the Storm. And there's another one. This time, little fake pass shot by Vinny Borghese. And he scores his 2nd goal of the season. And when it rains, it pours in the Storm. Tri-City as the Bucks in the middle of a change. His pass deflected, eventually goes out to Wolf. Wolf wanted to go cross ice, but it was deflected and eventually stolen away. And here's Brindley on a breakaway. Another opportunity, but Remington Keppel up for the task and gets the stop. He goes to Barnes. Barnes able to shovel it out, but unable to do anything with it as Vinny Borghese, one of the goal scorers, able to eventually retrieve. Right here on the blue line, Driscoll working against Gamache. It's loose. Here's Truman. He scores! That gives this crowd something to cheer about, as Ethan Fredericks and Scout Truman did indeed. It was helter-skelter from start to finish as that little splotch of play. And eventually, Fredericks and Truman broke away free from the pack. Truman on the breakaway, able to get it past Sergeyev and get that goose egg off the board. And with 10:55 left in the third, the Bucks on the board, trailing Tri-City now 4-1. Really just trying to constrict and not allow passing lanes. There's a stop on a shot that bounces all the way back out. Chernesky in air, back to Miller. Miller passes to Borghese. Borghese cross ice, and Chernesky in air gets his 2nd. And he stares down Paul Davey as he celebrates his goal. Pascucci is going to be the man who's going to be out of the sin bin after the goal. Second one for Chernetsky and Air. Either way, the final score sheet unofficial right now. It will be officialized after the game wraps up, as that's going to be another goal. Just it's kind of tough to tell if that was in or out, but Mitchell Miller is going to get credit 6 seconds into the power play. Right as I was praising the penalty kill for the most part, Miller fired a shot that I believe hit the left post from his vantage point and just snuck in. 10 seconds left. One final rush here as Tri-City will push it ahead. Get it into the zone toward net. Big hit by Stenberg, and there's a whistle, and that'll be the end. Strathman, a little touch in the back for Stenberg after that big hit. The officiating crew is going to get in between the teams, make sure nothing extracurricular happens after the game is over. Final score, Tri-City 6, Des Moines 1.